I was about to start filming this video and why is it pitch black outside? It is like 4:30 p.m. Hopefully this cloud passes soon because I don't have a lot of time before the sun sets. Okay, that's a little bit better, but I think that's the best we're gonna get for the day. So sorry the lighting sucks, sue me, I guess. I'm finally back from my vacation. It was so fun. Greece and Turkey were beautiful. I didn't vlog like I said I might, but honestly I knew I wouldn't. I'm just like not content brained enough, but maybe next time. No, I can't vlog. That's not a thing that I can do. Anyway, with that out of the way, we are gonna get into two fragrances that I was highly anticipating, and that is the two eclaire flankers, pistache and banoffi. You know what, I'm just gonna leave that in. I don't have a script for today, so I'm just going off the dome, and I'm definitely gonna mess up a million times, but I don't have a lot of time today. Moving on. I was so excited to try these because I love the original lattafa eclaire. Give me 1 second, let me go get her. Here she is in all of her decadent glory. She is a little crazy, I will give her that, but I kind of love the look. Sorry if it's too much for you, I guess. Just a beautiful caramel dream. Definitely one of my favorite fragrances of all time. And for those of you wondering about the similarity to Bianco Latte, it is similar, definitely in the same kind of scent family, but I don't love Bianco Latte because the coumarin comes off really musty to my nose, and this one is so much creamier, and I don't get that like weird kind of dusty attic scent. I don't know how to explain it, but delicious, okay? So of course, when I heard Lattafa was releasing flankers, I bought them as soon as they became available in Canada, and I'm kind of underwhelmed, sadly. I posted a TikTok about my first impressions, which were not great. They have grown on me a little bit since then, but not by much. So let's get into the notes and how I perceive these fragrances. Kicked over my camera, oopsies. Hopefully you're centered. Is that good? Whatever. Okay, anyway, first thing I want to say is that neither banoffi nor pistache smell anything like the original eclaire. Why they're flankers of eclaire specifically, I couldn't tell you. Neither of them have that like deep vanilla and caramel scent, okay? They're much lighter. As some of you may know, another one of my all-time favorite fragrances is Il de Soliani's Donna Sentenza, so I was really excited to try. As some of you may know, another one of my all-time favorite fragrances is Il de Soliani's Donna Sentenza, which is like a banana Laffy Taffy scent. Perfect for summer, delicious, amazing, creamy, and oh my god, I love it. So I was really excited to try the banoffi flanker of eclaire. Safe to say, it does not live up to Donna Sentenza, but let's go over it. It has top notes of banana and dulce de leche, middle notes of whipped cream and vanilla, and base notes of praline, biscuit, and musk. If any of you have heard my review of Sniff's Hazel Split, this is kind of on par with that. At first, the banana comes off really sweet and creamy, but very quickly, it turns into like this weird kind of sour banana smell, like Sniff's Hazel Split, reminiscent of like 3-week-old frozen bananas. If anyone knows what I'm talking about, please tell me you know what I'm talking about. Now that being said, the banana note is much more tolerable than it is in Hazel Split, but it's still just like a little bit disappointing. Can I wear it? Yes. Do I want to wear it? Not really. I also personally don't get any praline, biscuit, or musk. It's really just like banana, caramel, a little bit of whipped cream in the beginning, but only for like 30 seconds. That's it. I've also gotten questions about how this compares to Pears Corner's Banana Bliss, which I have somewhere in my room somewhere, but I'm not looking for it right now because I don't like it at all. Oh, maybe I should just go get it. 1 second. Gosh, look how much work I do for you guys. I had to go find this in the corner of my room. It took me 10 whole seconds. I do have to say the packaging is very fun. Wow. But the actual fragrance? No. Ugh. This is everything that I hate about coconut. To me, these don't smell anything alike at all. Banana Bliss is much more coconut heavy than banana, and the coconut is not great. It's the kind of musty coconut that I absolutely hate. I'm editing right now. I'm about to butcher the pronunciation of banana so badly. I don't know how I didn't notice it while I was filming, but just know that I am aware, and I'm sorry. And if I had a better take, I would use it. But unfortunately, it is the best take that I have. I'm so sorry. Thank you so much for watching. Let's continue. And the banana is, again, that kind of like sour banana scent. Not great, kind of hate it. Sorry if you like it, not for me. Now, it does have pretty good projection and it lasts all day. So in terms of performance, not horrible. But yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna try mixing it with some other fragrances, like maybe Escapade Gourmand, to see if that helps even out the mustiness, but I'm sad about it. If you've tried Donna Sentenza and you find that way too sweet and overpowering, then maybe this is the fragrance for you. It's not for me. The clouds are coming in again. Let me try to get this done as fast as I can. Okay, Pistache. Okay. I'm not usually a fan of pistachio fragrances. I'm not usually a fan of super nutty fragrances in general. Why do I like this better than banoffi? Couldn't. Why did it sound like I was speaking in reverse? I didn't like that. It has top notes of pistachio, spread cream and pistachio, middle notes of cacao, whipped cream and coconut, and base notes of milk, vanilla, and musk. This is super sweet and creamy pistachio spread with hints of cacao, coconut, and milk. The creaminess does wear off after about an hour or two of wear, and it becomes more of a powdery pistachio scent, which I don't like as much as the creamy pistachio scent, but it's still nice. This is also much more faint than banoffi, but it still lasts all day. I'm slowly phasing out of Fragrantica and moving on to Parfumo, but I still wanted to go over some of the fragrances that were recommended as similar on Fragrantica. So, Montal Chocolate Greedy. No, that's like a chocolate scent. It's not similar to this at all. Navitas Baklava Royale, much nuttier and almost like spicy. It's not so creamy, if that makes sense. Sol de Janeiro Cheirosa 62, not similar to me. It's much more tropical with that note of jasmine. And to me, it's not as creamy as Eclaire Pistache. So that is what I think. The original Eclaire is miles better than both of the flankers. I definitely will be using Eclaire Pistache, but not as much as the original or other fragrances in my collection, honestly. It's not one of my favorites. As usual, if you smelled any of these fragrances, including the original Eclaire, please leave your thoughts in the comments below. I would love to hear how your noses differ from mine. Also, as I mentioned in my last video, I believe I picked up the milkshake collection from Ellis Brooklyn, so I will be giving you my thoughts on these. I've only smelled the lychee and the mango so far because I'm scared to try the banana because I've heard so many mixed reviews, and I hope I love it, but considering all the other banana fragrances that I've tried that I hate, yeah, I don't have high hopes, but I hope I love it. I do. Let me know if you like them, okay? Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.